Hey guys, John Garcia here from KickstarterCoach.com, also the designer of the Table Golf Association, with my co-designer and son, Gavin Garcia. And we are going to kind of do a little play testing of Sacramancer. This is a game by Dougie Hops, and he is one of my clients at KickstarterCoach.com. So just got the game, gave it a quick, little overview of the video and the rules. Seems, simple to play, but definitely some interesting, really beautiful artwork and mechanics that we're going to be getting into. We have this game set up here for 2 players. You start with basically 5 spell cards, and each player starts with 6 monsters. Interesting thing is that the monsters are really the same for both players. So, and the monsters have different abilities, and it says it right on the card. So you're dealing with kind of similar armies, if you will, but there's definitely, you're drawing them randomly. So you could have a different amount of different types of monsters. So basically you can draw 6 monsters, and they're going to be around your citadel. I'm white, Gavin's going to be purple. This is your citadel marker, the taller peg. And then this is your Sacramancer, which is the light or the thin wooden peg. They both start at the citadel. Gavin, the same thing. Basically, the goal is for me to either take over his or him to take over mine. I could probably see how this will definitely shine maybe a little bit better in a 3 to 4 player game, because then you're really, constantly, obviously trying to, see who's attacking you, who you're attacking. This is going to be probably a little simpler in that it's just me going after Gavin and Gavin coming after me. But the game is broken down into some simple phases. First is the protection phase, then repositioning phase or movement, combat phase, and the replenishment phase. So I'll go first? No, we're gonna roll. Let's see who goes first.
Roll.
I got a 3.
Is this the same?
Yes, it's 12 sided. You got an 8, so Gavin will go first. So he's gonna look at his spell cards. The spell cards, you keep them hidden from the other players, but they have icons on the top left. If the icon on the top left is the citadel, you can play it during the protection phase. If the icon is a little sword at the top left, then you can play it during the combat phase. So protection phase, the movement phase is interesting. You could move a monster 3 times, or you could move 3 monsters once, or any combination thereof. And some monsters, it tells you here, may have more than 1 movement space. Do you have any of those?
Yeah. Do you?
Let me see. So let's go through the monsters real quick that we have to start anyway. I have Pyko, was it? Pyko's interesting because if he wins, he infects the player he attacks. Instead of eliminating him, he turns him to your side. So this Pyko is pretty cool. I got 2 of those going on. Slicer, I got 2 of those. When in combat, this monster may re-roll the combat die if desired. That's pretty awesome.
That's powerful.
Nocturne, when in combat, the opposing monster cannot use their strike bonus. So you see they also have some icons here on the top, that combat bonus or defense bonus. So with Nocturne, the opposing monster cannot use their strike bonus, so that's cool. And then Maylock, while adjacent to its own citadel, increase the monster's defense by 1. So this is definitely a guy you want to keep at home. So cool stuff there. What do you have?
I have 2 Pykos like you.
Okay.
And then I have someone called Face Grabber. He says, while in combat, the opposing monster cannot use special abilities, bonuses, or cast spells.
Wow, okay. No spells either, okay.
Nightblade says, while in combat, all spell cards are disabled.
Wow.
Necrolith. While in combat, this monster casts 1 spell card with the combat icon from the player's hand. That's cool. And then, did you have Shadow Knife?
No.
And then Shadow Knife. This monster can travel up to 2 hexes anytime they move.
Oh, so that's the guy that could move to. So Shadow Knife is this guy?
Yeah.
So Gavin can move him 1, 2, but that's just 1 movement out of the 3. If you can move him again 1, 2, that's his 2nd movement, and he could literally move him again and attack, but I don't know if you want to just attack all by himself. Once you do cross out of your citadel territory that's outlined there, when you cross it, then obviously, so that you can indicate that it's your monster, you would put a cube on it. So that's a cool mechanic, a cool way to use these same tokens for everyone. and then you just designate that it's yours by putting one of your move cubes on it. So again, he's gonna start with, he's gonna do all 4 phases before I go. So his protection phase, then his movement, then combat if there is any. You could move through a monster that's friendly, but you can't end up on a space with another monster. Oh, and then the Sacramancer also moves. So after you move your monsters, the Sacramancer moves up to 2 spaces. And if the Sacramancer is on top of a monster, he can piggyback also. So that's interesting. So you may want to make that happen. And then the replenish phase is you discard down to 5, but you can discard 3 spell cards. So each at the end of your turn, if there's 3 cards, up to 3 cards you don't like, you can discard them and then you just draw back up. So that's pretty much it. Gav, go ahead and take us away here. Good luck.
We're the best Sacramancer way.
Woo!
Okay, so I'm attacking. I'm gonna be going to you, I guess.
Yeah, let's start with the protection. Do you want to play a spell from your?
No.
No.
So that I skip that phase.
Yeah, and you may place a sanctuary token if on the current hex of it. So as part of the, you have to do it during the protection phase. So wherever the Sacramancer is on the board, he can put a purple sanctuary. So what that does is it's kind of like creating another citadel almost. So when the Sacramancer is defeated, he normally goes all the way back to the citadel. So instead of going back to the citadel, he can go back to the sanctuary token. So you want to put that later on once you move a little bit further. So right now, don't need to do it. So protection phase is done. Now your movement phase.
Right, okay,
So you can move your Sacramancer first, up to 2 hexes if you want, and then you can move the 3 monsters.
I'm gonna move my Sacramancer onto my Shadow Dude, my
Okay.
Shadow Knight.
All right.
And then I'm gonna move him 1, 2,
So that's 1 movement.
3, 4. So he's out here now.
Yep.
So he gets one of these.
And then you have 1 more movement.
Let me see. I'll move this dude here.
Okay, and I should say that the way that you capture the other citadel is with your Sacramancer. So the Sacramancer doesn't die if he gets defeated. The monsters can't come off the board unless there's another scenario. So, so the way you do that is you get your Sacramancer all the way to the citadel, and then you do a battle basically as if 2 Sacramancers where they could play a spell, roll a die, best man wins, or Sacramancer.
Best
All right.
time. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's, and then combat, there's no combat because there's.
Right, there's no combat. So now you look at your cards. If you want to discard up to 3, maybe if you have duplicates of 1 or now.
There's 1 card that has no words on it. I wonder if that's intended.
Enhanced strike. Okay, let me see if I find that in it.
I have a few things.
All right, we're gonna have to ask Dougie on that one. So the spell effects are simultaneous. In this example, player 2 negates player 1 spell, so they are simultaneous. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's another one here, Fire Cloak, that doesn't have anything.
It has it has this little parry symbol. I think that's what it's called. We went over that before, didn't we? What it does.
So yeah, I guess
it might be one of those.
Yeah,
special,
so that's
special
what it does. Yeah, so it adds this special type because the fire one here has a different token with the defense.
Right.
Yeah, so it brings into play that second icon.
Do you know where? Could you find that?
Well, I see the since it has that, it's on during the combat phase.
Right.
If it has a shield, then it's a defensive adjustment.
Okay, so I'm not playing any spells.
Okay, are you discarding any? Or are you gonna keep that?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
There's also spell cards that have basically a sanctuary icon surrounded by tiles. If it's white like that, that means you can play it on the sanctuary, and if it's like this with X's, then you can't play it around the sanctuary.
I'm gonna discard a card.
I'm sorry, on the Citadel. Okay, he's gonna discard one, so one will be on the discard pile, and he'll take one, and that would end your turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so my protection phase. I mean, I don't have anything like attacking me here, so the protection spells. I don't need to put them, but I could see where they come in handy if you're kind of overwhelmed or you're in trouble. So nothing there. I'm not playing my Sanctuary token right now. I'm gonna do the same and move the Sacramancer on top of my Pico, and then I'm gonna move him 1, 2, and I have one more movement phase, and I'm gonna move him here.
Whoa. You're getting a little close there, pal.
Yeah, I'm on you, man. So, protection. I moved all 3 moves, and now combat. So Sacramancers in combat, a monster with spell ability. So we have actually 2 Sacramancers and 2 monsters.
So that's 2 separate
2 combats. Yeah.
Something?
So monsters will go first. So my Pico is attacking your. Let's put him up there. Pico. Okay, so I get a +1. Well, let's do it like this. So I get a +1 to attack. You get a +1 to defense. Now, if I win, I put a control cube on you, and you become infected, and you become on my team. Now, you have.
This is just a movement, guy.
Yeah. Okay.
So now, anytime we roll, we both get +1.
Yeah, we both get +1. So I mean, that would be kind of even. So question though, can you play a spell?
Well, it's combat phase, right? So
Yeah.
combat spells.
So both players turn over a spell card and determine its effects. Yeah, so we could play 1. So.
Do we do it now? Or?
Yep, right now. Yep. Okay, so it says you turn them over. Both players turn over a spell card and determine effects. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, good. So I am disabling your bonus roll.
And I disabled your disabled.
Yeah, so it happens silently. He's disabling any spell cards that I'm casting. So these are both discarded. So basically nothing. So we're still back to the +1 each.
Yeah.
Ready, set, go.
12.
No,
You're joking.
You got it.
That's crazy.
I maxed out right there on the D12, baby.
That's crazy.
So, I'm bringing the pain. So, I just infected him, and he's my little puppy now. So, you are white.
Okay, and then our
So you don't go away, and this goes back to its starting position. So, I have to bring it back to one of those spots. Now, the Sacramancers are still both here, so... Sacramancer time, spell.
Ready?
Yep.
Wait, do we have to or no?
No, you don't have to. So,
you're attacking me, so.
yeah. Right.
I'm trying to think. So we don't have any roll bonuses because we're not using.
Right, yeah.
These guys.
Well, we have these bonuses, yeah. Oh, no, these are the
We
monsters,
just
yeah.
used them,
Yeah,
so,
so yeah.
So this is yours now. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yep. Sacramancers in combat may play 1 spell card. Only spell cards with the combat may be played. Spell cards are placed face down. Citadel Sanctuaries cannot attack but are defended as if the Sacramancer was in combat. Monsters' abilities that reference spell cards or affect combats are played at this time.
So that was all to say.
That, are you playing one or no?
Nah.
All right, then I'm not. So straight up. Ooh.
It's a good thing I didn't play it. 'Cause I didn't need it. So you go back home.
Yep. And you're there. So another, well, no, could have been. All right, now replenishment phase. So I have 4. I'm going to discard this one and take 2, and you need
1.
1. Now the Sacramancer can be on a tile with a monster, but 2 monsters can't occupy the same tile. So that Sacramancer there is fine.
So now my turn?
Yep.
I'll put a sanctuary right here.
Okay. So part of the protection phase, you could have put a spell, still, no. But he is gonna go ahead and put the sanctuary, which is great because if he gets defeated, instead of going back to there, he just starts right there.
I'm gonna move my boards. 1, 1, 1.
Okay. So that was 3.
And then I'm gonna attack my guy.
Yeah. So you got a spell?
Yeah.
So Pico is getting attacked by
No,
his...
that's my guy from before.
Oh yeah, that's right. So that was Shadow Knife.
Yeah.
And I have a spell.
I'm confident in this roll.
Disable any spell cards.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right. Bam! Another
What the
12.
hell?
So even though you're defeated, you don't move.
Which is why I put that there.
Yeah, it's very smart. But
That's crazy.
he stays up.
Give me a card. Alright, your turn.
All right. So I'm gonna try a little something crazy here. So 1, 2, and 3. Ambush.
You're attacking me.
I'm attacking. So protection, I did not. Oh wait, sorry. So
No?
first I'm gonna piggyback. So I'm gonna put him here, and then I'm gonna go there.
Okay. You're attacking me with Pyco.
Pyco's back in action, baby.
The same one, too.
Yep. No spell card.
Yeah, you can't even use one on me anyway.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
A 2 and a
5.
5 with
So-
no bonus.
So,
He's done.
but which one?
The monster.
Now you can attack me with your Sacramancer?
Yeah.
So that's like 2 attacks?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah, because they're on the same. As long as they're on the same tile. Combat. Combat happens. Engage in combat when a Sacramancer or monster enters a citadel site. A hex containing a sanctuary token opposing Sacramancer. So it's 3 different times. Yeah. Attacker rolls first. Oh, attacker rolls first.
You did roll first.
Combat is resolved separately for each defender on the hex. Yeah. So combat is resolved separately for each defender on.
But it doesn't say about the attackers.
Yeah. Once the attacking player has moved all their pieces, all combat is resolved before the next player's turn. Defenders are only attacked once by each attacking monster or Sacramancer.
Or
Once. Yeah.
by each. So yeah, we're fine.
But once. So just
Attack,
that's it?
attacked once. Well, attacked once by each. It says literally attacked once by each.
Defenders are only attacked once by each attacking monster or Sacramancer. So yeah, so that's it. I can't attack him by.
Okay. I think yeah.
Okay, so he lost, he's out.
He dies even though he
He
was
dies.
attacking.
Yeah.
It's not like he was getting attacked.
Yeah, no, the loser is out.
Roll for combat.
Resolve combat. Player replaces the opponent's citadel token. Monster tokens remain on the board, and all corresponding monster cards in the territory given to the winner. Oh, that's if you capture a citadel. Sacramancer defeated. Monster defeated. Monster card is placed on the monster discard pile. Monster token is removed from the map. Monster is infected. Okay, if it's, yeah.
Oh, so it's gone.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This is out. And
that's
I
it.
took him out.
You get your turn. Oh wait, these guys have to fight, right? Doesn't it just like whoever's overlapping, they fight?
No, because
Or you choose?
yeah. So it was my attack. So actually, so there's combat here too. Yeah, but I'm the attacker.
Right.
The difference is the bonus. That's
Yeah,
why. Yeah. So who's that? That's this guy again.
Yeah,
Shadow
double
Knife.
one.
So as an attack, I do get a +1 bonus.
But I have a +1 defense, so it's fine.
And Pico had a +1 bonus. Oh no, yeah, he did. But it was 5-2.
Right.
You playing a spell?
Yeah.
I don't have anything to play.
Nothing?
No.
Alright.
So what's
So I
yours?
can stay.
You don't want to use it?
No, I want to.
Alright,
so
so
I'm
turn
saying
it
I don't
on.
have to cancel it if you don't. So it says if I win, I take my guy back.
Oh, the guy that's captured. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, if I win, I
You turn him back instead of him being eliminated.
right.
Okay. I'm attacking.
There's no way. How do you
Oh
keep
wait.
rolling?
Oh no, you have a 1.
How do you keep rolling 12?
I don't know.
That dice is rigged.
That dice is
That's
rigged.
crazy.
Thanks, Dougie. All right.
There's
so,
no way.
So now
So nothing happens.
nothing happens again. But I survived this because you.
I got
take-
more where that came from.
Dang.
Give me a card and you get a card, I think.
Oh,
That's crazy. You rolled a 12 like 3 times.
So do you want to discard any? No, it's my turn, right?
It's your turn.
So yeah. So I don't need this one.
That's actually crazy.
So discard this one. So I'll take 2, and you need
1.
1. All right. Your turn. Man,
I don't get that, man.
and now I'm up here. This guy did not make it, but still I'm up there. Okay, you go.
Alright. So choose.
Wait, protection? Oh, okay.
Choosing one of your citadels, draw 1 monster card and place it
Faces
adjacent.
monster. Nice.
But yeah, so I draw a monster card. Needler. While in combat, this monster can transfer any allied monster to any unoccupied hex.
That's this dude?
Nope, that's nope. This guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so he played a protection spell. During the protection turn, got a new monster, so that was good.
And it says, while in combat, this monster can transport any allied monster to any unoccupied adjacent hex.
Whoa. That's
So I
pretty
guess
strong.
that means like I can just move a guy.
Yeah. Next to him. And then adjacent next, yeah. So
Yeah.
wherever he is, adjacent to him,
Alright, so
you want to get him up there.
movement, right? So
Yep.
perhaps I will 1, 2, and then so wait,
You can move 3 monsters or up to 3.
could I have placed a sanctuary token and done a protection spell? Or is it
Yeah.
one or the other?
No, you can do both.
Alright, just making
Yeah.
sure for future.
But now after you moved, you can't move
Yeah,
a sanctuary.
So, alright. And then I'm gonna move some dudes. And this, I can't ever move a guy here,
No.
I guess. So, 1, 2. That's it.
Okay.
Combat. So I'm hitting you, your Sacramancer, with +2 to my roll. So if you roll a 12 again, I'm gonna be.
You got a +2 what? Put your monster up there? Okay.
And you can't use spells on me. So. That's crazy.
11 to 1.
That's crazy.
11 to 1. So, get that out of here.
The switch.
Okay, look at this. He's so worried.
I don't trust that die.
So this monster is goodbye.
No. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, so doesn't that mean this guy wouldn't? No. Oh. I never won against him. Yeah. That's crazy.
Okay, now I'm gonna do this. And protection spell.
I'll give you a card.
Which one?
Just
spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close the garage door and see if I can.
Okay. All right. Where are we? I put a thing. Am I playing a protection spell?
Oh wait, I think.
Ooh, that's a good one. But I'm gonna do the dark summons as well. So choose a citadel, draw one monster card, and place it there. So boom, we get the Needler, just like you. And now
Must be nice.
movement time. So we're gonna move a Pico here. Move him here. 1, 2, and 3.
That's not 3. You can still move another guy.
Oh no, I can't move him actually. Oh no, he's 2, right? Yeah, I haven't moved him yet. So yeah. 3. So I could move him up to 2 spaces. But I can't do that, and whenever you go in a space with an opponent, you have to stop. So. All right, we got some combat to resolve.
Okay.
You know how you love that.
I got a new die though.
We switched die because he thought I was cheating. So we'll start here with the Sacramancer against my sexy Needler. So I get a +1 bonus. While in combat, so it's while in combat, this monster can transport any allied monster to an unoccupied adjacent space. So I'm in combat, and I'm going to bring him here. Unoccupied adjacent space.
Wow.
Nice. Okay, I get a +1. I'm going to go ahead and roll and play this spell. I can play a spell, yep. So if needed, I could re-roll the combat die.
Damn.
What's yours? You get a +2.
Defense, yeah.
Yeah, but Fire Cloak, I mean, this was already a +2, so.
Yeah, this I think it's just telling. It's just a name for.
For that, okay. Right, because otherwise you had no bonus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you go first because you're attacking.
Okay. 10. 11.
Yes!
+2. All right.
This die is insane.
I have to re-roll.
Oh yeah, you can reroll. I got 13 though. You can't beat that.
I have a +1. I can get a 12.
Oh, you can tie it up. What happens if it's tied then?
We do again.
Oh.
All right, I need a 12, guys. No. Needler.
Get this guy out of
gone.
here.
You got lucky.
Yeah.
All right, Sacramancer on Pico.
Pico's got this. I believe in Pico. He's got a +2 defense.
Spell?
Hold on. Sure.
If I rolled 9 or greater, I automatically win.
Disable any opponent die roll bonus. I think that's.
Okay. No, die roll bonus, so that doesn't matter.
So you don't
That's
have
the
that.
spell.
Okay.
So 9 or more, and I win.
That's crazy. What the heck?
A 10.
That's a card.
That's a card.
Look, I beat you though.
No, you didn't. Not all right. You lose. That would have lost it without this spell. The Sword Master.
That's
Awesome. Thank you, W.
ridiculous.
All right, and we're creeping in. We have one more combat, right?
No,
Was this one?
that's it.
No. Okay, that's it. So I draw 3 spell cards. How many do you need?
2. I need some monsters.
All right, I'm done. What you got?
New token spot.
Okay. Protection spell.
Yup.
Move Sanctuary. Move a Plate Sanctuary token onto the same. Yeah, it's just one.
Oh, Sanctuary token. I'm silly. I thought it was
No, so yours is there. What it's saying is you can move. Oh yeah. So you
move
already
a Played Sanctuary token onto the same hex
as the Sacramancer. So you.
as the Sacramancer token. Okay.
Yeah. So you don't need to play that because you already did that as part of your protection phase.
So I can move and then do this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, and then I'm going to.
That was yours. Yeah.
Yeah.
I killed him.
Yeah. So I move him here. I'm going for the kill
I guess so.
because you left yourself open. And then I'm gonna move some personas. Let me think.
Well, you can move twice, right? You can move. You could play the Sanctuary thing and then move again. Oh no, because you're not in the protection phase anymore, so you can't play a protection spell.
Right.
You're in the movement phase.
I think we've been doing something wrong. This monster says, while in combat, this monster casts one spell card with the combat icon from their hands.
He hasn't fought yet.
No, but I know, but it says specifically that he can cast a spell card. It doesn't say the rest of them can, like not specifically anyway.
I think you're right. I think the monsters can't throw a spell unless it says it.
Unless it says, yeah.
Because it says attacker rolls first, combat is resolved separately for each event, and then priority for combat. It doesn't say here. And it makes more sense, I guess, the
It
Sacramancer.
says, yeah, it literally says in the combat phase, Sacramancers in combat or monsters with spell abilities.
With spell abilities. Okay. Alright, not a huge thing, but I mean.
Now we know.
Yeah.
Should we change it to that now or?
Yeah, we'll go to that now. That's the right way to play.
Okay. Okay, so then in that case.
Because on that other one, it was with my Sacramancer, but I have won some with monsters.
One,
One.
two. That's it.
Alright, so this is like two Sacramancers fighting, so might as well want to resolve that first? Or does it resolve that
Let's
one?
do this first.
Okay, so I can cast a spell, you can't on that
I
situation.
can. This guy.
Oh, that one, that monster
I
can.
moved him there so
Okay.
he can do that.
Nice.
Alright.
Oof. Well, I can't play that there. So this spell card would have been good, but it shows this icon with the citadel and the little X's. So if you're in, surrounding there, you can't use that one.
Anybody's citadel? Yeah.
I'll go ahead and play this one. So we both have two rolls basically. So
Let's do it. Ready? I attack first.
two.
Jesus.
You're gonna have to re-roll that one.
You're gonna re-roll that too?
So an 8. Do I want to re-roll an 8? The way you're rolling, I'm gonna keep it there.
Wait, so that means once I do it, you can't.
No, that's it.
Whoa. Wait, so what happens?
We're gonna have to both roll a third.
Oh my goodness.
This is it.
Ready? I go first.
3.
Go to one. Go to one.
9. Yeah, baby, you're dead.
Alright, but that's not the main event.
That's not the main event. But I stay there, which is good, because if I defeat you. So Sacramancers obviously can both do spells. I have. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my 9 or higher, I win.
I got a +2.
Alright. 9! It beats anything you rolled. 9 or higher wins. So,
Yo.
and you roll a 12.
Why do you keep drawing
That's
them?
crazy. On his 12, I beat him anyway because of the Swordmaster spell. And that was played correctly because they're both Sacramancers fans.
Oh no, I moved
So
two
you go
spaces
back
away.
there. All right, but you're still, I'm coming up next, so.
That's crazy.
That is craziness. All right. And I'm glad that you spotted that with the spells on the monster. So I get 2. How many you get?
I got 2.
Actually, you get them first. Woof. All right. So protection phase. I can move my citadel. I mean my sanctuary now right there. And we move. So he's gonna attack here. And he's gonna move here. And I have 2 left. So 1, 2.
Okay.
So we're gonna do this one. Let's see, the monsters, they don't, unless
Which ones do you do?
the monsters here.
Alright.
So you got Pico up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're dying, man. You don't have too many guys left.
I'm fine.
And I got who?
That's a healer.
A Shadow Knife.
That's a shadow knife.
So this monster can travel up to 2 hexes, okay. So no spells, but I get a +1, and you get a +2. 8. 10.
10.
Finally
Out of here.
takes me down.
That was my guy in the first place.
Yeah, you just killed your own guy. All right, for the win. Sacramancer on Sacramancer. I can't play this because I'm at the Citadel, but look at this. Death Cloud. Destroy all monsters, even allies, in adjoining hexes surrounding the caster. Remove monster tokens in the board.
Wow.
That's a Death Cloud.
You're getting these crazy cards.
Whew. All right, so you have a spell and I have a spell. Mine is disable your spell.
We just disabled, we countered.
Double disable, and here we go. So no bonuses, right? It's
No
just
bonus.
whatever it is to take the Citadel. A 5. And a 5.
Oh my god.
I
this
gave you a
battle-
chance.
This battle is crazy.
Oh, 3. And a 3.
There's no way.
This is crazy.
There's no.
Man.
I
Here we
actually fumbled on a 3.
An 8. It's over.
I fumbled on a 3. That's crazy.
A 5 and a 5, a 3 and a 3, and then give me that Citadel. So pretty cool, a lot of fun. My thoughts on this is it's easy to play. We had one little simple mix up with the monsters that Gavin caught as far as spells. The spells are really cool. Definitely changes. Twice I won with that 9 when you had a higher
And
roll.
you rolled a 9.
Yeah.
Like you rolled a 9 exactly.
Yeah, I rolled the 9 on the first on that. The monsters are cool. I love that they're both we're both using them. You know, this we have the same army, but so it's
Yeah.
kind of obviously very balanced in that sense.
Right.
You could have different amounts of different monsters, and you had a lot of unique monsters that I didn't. Well, we each had unique monsters, so that was cool. Tokens are cool. Obviously, the artwork is amazing. Doug is an artist, so he's got that on us. What are your thoughts?
I like that it's easy to recognize combat and get through it, and then move on, and then continue and move around. That's very simple. And
Yeah.
straightforward.
Yeah, I mean, you only have 1 die each. There's not a lot of this, that, and the other. It's really that plus the spell card, so it's simple. Obviously, so now I would have 2 Citadels. So I guess you would be out of the game in a 3 or 4 player game.
Yeah, I guess so.
And then whatever would happen to your monsters, I'm sure would be off the board. But now, I would have 2. If we're playing a 4-player game, the first one to capture all of the enemies wins. So I'm pretty sure, I'd love to try to play with a few more players.
Yeah, That sounds great.
But really enjoyed it. Thanks, Dougie. We'll be seeing you on April 16th on Kickstarter. So best of luck with your campaign as well. Awesome game, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.